The Anaphylaxis Campaign has been helping support patients for over 20 years to live with and manage their allergies. The film you're about to see contains helpful advice and hints on situations you're more likely to find yourself in as a teenager. Your parents have been looking after your allergic conditions through your earlier life, but now you're in more control. It's an important time, but there are also some important things that you need to know. And I hope you find this film helpful.
When you're growing up, you have a great desire to want to become more independent. And I guess the problem with having allergies is there can be a lot of anxiety that comes, when you start to think about going out to eat with friends or just going out with friends without your parents. When I went to the cinema when I was younger, I went straight for the pick a mix and ended up eating a chocolate-covered peanut instead of a chocolate-covered raisin, and I didn't even have my EpiPen with me. And I think from that moment on, that's when I really started to take my allergy more seriously, and now I never go out without my EpiPen. How do you find going out to eat with your friends?
It's quite difficult because you have to ask people what they put in the food and to see if it's anything allergic.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, basically we need to see what I can have. Can I just inform you on something? That I'm allergic to many things. I'm okay with the mixed salad, but can you tell me what's in the house dressing?
So it has egg in it, also has garlic, white wine and spirit vinegar. I can make it without the dressing.
I don't know, just cross-contamination and stuff, I don't know.
When it comes to the allergy, we take it quite seriously, so we make sure everything's clean and sanitised beforehand so there's no cross-contamination.
So do any of your friends know how to use your EpiPen?
My school friends do.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah. So basically my main friends I hang around with.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good way to protect yourself. When you have a reaction, can you describe how it feels?
Your throat tightens, it feels like you're suffocating. And everything's itchy all over. It's not a nice feeling, and you just want somebody to help you.
How do you feel about having food allergies?
You can't really think of a life without them because you'd have no responsibility at all compared to what you have now.
So Harris, when you go out, how do you make sure that you're safe?
Well, I always take my pen with me when I go anywhere, even to school and stuff like that.
Do you have it with you now?
Yeah, but here, in this case.
And do you make sure that he always brings his EpiPen with him if you're going out together?
I give him the reminder every time.
I always had it on.
Do you worry about ever having to use it?
I know that if I did have to use it, I'd feel fairly confident in doing so.
Yeah.
Because obviously done it before in fight, and saves his life so.
Yeah. How many friends have you trained up? How many of them know how and when to use the EpiPen?
Only a few, like my best friends, like her and 2-3 other friends in school. Most of the older kids, they don't really understand.
You think they understand it a bit more once they actually see the EpiPen and realise this is an injection and
it's life-saving. I think so, yeah.
That's good. So maybe that's a good thing to do, just teach as many people as you can and hopefully they'll understand more. So there are quite a few challenges that you have to go through when you're growing up with severe allergies. For example, Harris and Uzra are still at school and soon they'll be going through their GCSEs and then going through sixth form. And then they'll be starting to think about university or maybe even gap years and travelling. And now I'm at university and I live on my own. And I've been away, I've been to Uganda, I've just come back from India. And the whole time it's just about being really sensible, having your EpiPens with you, asking questions, making a fuss when you need to, but not letting having the allergy stop you from doing anything that you want to.
For more information, including everything that's been covered in this film, please visit the Anaphylaxis Campaign's website.